This meditation is all about focus. So I need you to get into a comfortable place where you can relax and also where you can see the screen. Please be seated in an upright position with your hands on your knees and your feet flat on the floor. Don't move and try not to blink if you can help it. What you're going to do is focus on the dot in the center of my pendant. That's right. You can do that so easily. As you focus on the dot, I want you to try as hard as you can not to blink. Just focus. Just fixate. All of your attention on this dot. Your eyes may start to grow tired. That's okay. But you can just stare and listen instead. Focusing and fixating all of your attention on the pendant. Right now. Now let's start to expand that focus to the purple crystal as well. You can do that. Gaze at the purple crystal while focusing on the dot. Look at it with your peripheral vision and let everything else melt away. All you need to do is stare at the spot and the purple crystal. You might now notice some feelings in your eyes, a tiredness, and that's okay. Keep them open for as long as you possibly can. Stare so intently on those things and let your mind go blank. Then the blue harness comes into frame, and you can use your skills to be able to stare at the dot, the crystal, and the blue harness. All your focus on the dot, your focus on the crystal, and now on the harness. Your eyes might be struggling. That's okay. Just refocus yourself, just stare, just allow your vision to open up, to stare at all these points all at once. The dot, the crystal, the blue harness, all of them. As you expand your vision to gaze at all 3 points all at once, just like that, you're doing so well. Now you can see all the elements, the dot, the purple crystal, the blue harness, and the red lines weaving through the image. Focus on the dot and let your gaze extend outwards towards all those various points. Stare at them all with your peripheral vision. Let them sink into your mind. Let them wash away all thought, all unnecessary distractions. This is your time to relax and let your mind go blank. You know, it's funny sometimes how we don't realize everything that happens in the background of our minds. Like right now, your subconscious mind just listens to everything I say. I bet you didn't even know that trance can happen even when someone's eyes are open. Funny, right? You can be sitting right there, staring, focusing on your focus, focusing on your breath, and all of a sudden, there's a shift. Thoughts that were just there just vanished into thin air. Your mind starts to empty and your eyes start to glaze over just a little. Small shifts, small steps towards something different. Altering your state of mind is just that easy. And you can do that right now. Even as your eyes strain a little from being that focused, you're already nearly at the destination you're looking for. The more you focus, the more you start to lose yourself to the image and the symbols they represent. Relaxation, mindfulness, serenity, submission, and obedience. Letting them wash over you as you sink deeper into that focused space. Your eyes want to close, but your mind won't let you. Until I say so. You follow along with the words drifting through your mind, controlling your thoughts, and taking you deep into submission. What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm just playing to my strengths. I know exactly what I can do, and how to get what I want. And what I want is for you to focus on me. Put your attention right here where it should be. You like being told what to do, so do it. Look at me, stare at me, Focus all your attention right here. Things might pop into your peripheral vision, but don't mind that for now. Fixate on me. Give your attention to me because I demand it. We both know there's something so alluring about my presence. It's all part of my charm. This voice, that face, those eyes, all combined to become your kryptonite. As the more you focus and fixate on them, the more you start to feel this overwhelming sense of calm and intrigue. You stare at the center of me until your eyes give in, but you won't let them. You'll focus until you simply cannot because I told you to. And that feels good, doesn't it? Things start moving around your vision, but you always stay centered on me. It's all about me. Your focus is all mine. Everything around you fades away. The background noise of the world drops away as you narrow your focus down to what is really important. Submission. Close your eyes and submit. I know you can still see that image in your mind. Good. Let it linger. Let it consume your thoughts until you think only of submission and obedience. Let yourself be taken. Sink deep into my control. You're right where you need to be. Right where I want you. Deep under my spell. As you sink, as you fall, as you let your mind drop out from under you, you feel this overwhelming sense of calmness. This is where you need to be, under my control, letting me decide your fate, and what I want from you is to sink even deeper. With every word I say, you feel my control dragging you down deeper into this place of surrender. Surrendering your mind, your will, filled to the brim with me. It's interesting, isn't it, how symbolic pictures can be. A symbol can represent many things. In this case, the image is a representation of the control I have over your mind. The one you fell into. The one that sealed your demise. The one that reminds you of me, of my control, and of all the things it can do to you, ingraining itself inside you. All the fun it can make you feel, the feelings that overwhelm. Open your eyes again and look at it. Fixate and focus. Lose yourself even deeper into my control. Servitude to me as the image represents your submission and your need to be under my control, embedding itself into you. Oh, I see that. You like that word, huh? Well, I'm not surprised. I could see the submissiveness radiating off you from the moment we locked eyes. I do that to people. I show them the way to their submission through their mind, controlling it, controlling you, making you feel the control that frees you from the burden of thinking thoughts. Hush, darling. Let your mind silence in my presence. You can't even look away now. I haven't told you to. So you stare, you focus, your eyes start to glaze over, but you center your focus each and every time to please me, to follow my instructions to the best you can, because you need to. That need burning inside you, making you drop even deeper. The cycle that spins around your head, staring at the image that makes you drop. Dropping sends you deeper into my control. My control makes you look at the image. Again and again and again you cycle. Down, deeper. Now close your eyes and sleep. Sleep deeply into submissive slumber. You're so helplessly obedient, but you love it. No, you crave it. I know you do. I can feel the need radiating through you now. You want to go back and stare at the image. You can imagine yourself letting the day go by, just staring at it, letting your mind melt completely away as you fall even further into oblivion. You can't help but be so enamored by me, and even the image of me, that symbol, makes you feel so helplessly submissive. You don't even need to understand why or how. It just is. You stare and you fall. Then you want to stare again, conditioning yourself further to respond so perfectly every single time. It's funny, because when you see this image, when you're in a space that's safe and comfortable, you find yourself being taken by it, drawn in so deeply, you just fall, just a little. But that craving sneaks back in, the one in the back of your mind to return to this place of deep submission. But all you think is what I tell you, but all you do is whatever I ask, where all you are is all mine. You think about it, and you stare deeper. So stare, my submissive, fixate and fall down into it even deeper. Let yourself be overwhelmed by my power, the image of me evoking such strong feelings that your mind starts to break apart at the seams and leaves you reeling, spinning down deeper into the abyss. Remember, trance happens even when your eyes are open. So while your eyes are open and you're staring again like that, notice the change of how trance feels when your eyes are focused. That trance face you do, yes, that one is so adorable. The look of submission plastered across your face, eyes wide and clouded over, vision blurring slightly, mouth parted open, jaw slackening. How very cute you are, my submissive. Hearing those words coming from me makes you swoon slightly, don't they? You love being praised like that. You love this personal attention that I give you. It makes you feel so good to be seen for who you are underneath all those other things. Submission suits you. My words have blanketed your mind for a while now. But one phrase in particular jumps out. Focus on submission. Focus on me. Those two phrases looping their way around your head. Little reminders of all you need to do. Such a simple existence, isn't it? Focus on submission. Focus on me. Those words pull you back to this place so much more deeply than the others. Those words are a reminder. I have to unlock your mind and lay you bare like this. Your mind, my canvas to paint a new image in whatever shades I see fit. Focus on submission. Focus on me. Those words pull you back to this place so much more deeply than the others. Those words are a reminder of the key I have to unlock your mind and lay you bare like this. Your mind, my canvas, to paint a new image in whatever shades I see fit. Focus on submission. Focus on me. The words that link with the symbol of me to drop you down and up. To simplify everything and make you concentrate on what is important right now. Obedience, submission, my wills, my whims. Nothing else remains. Close your eyes, my submissive, and sleep now. That's right. And while you're sleeping so deep that you can be feeling those feelings as you get pulled and dragged and dropped down even deeper now into my control. You can feel it rumbling around your body, trickling through your bloodstream and completely enveloping you now. Like a warm weighted blanket, covering your mind, covering your body, leaving you mine. Focus on submission, focus on me. Those words drifting through your head, as you know that's all you need to do is focus on your submission and focus on me. Me, the center of your universe right now, and all you can think about. Isn't that right, my submissive? Nod your head for me. Yes. Good, now stop nodding. And already I can see all those familiar trancey feelings washing over you. I can see your body growing tired and heavy, loose and limp. And your eyes drift open to stare at that picture once more. Really ingrain the image inside your head. Really burn it inside there. Send it deeply inside your mind. Because there's a few little things that are going to happen to you from now on. A few little triggers I'm going to leave behind to remind you of how exciting these things can be. And you know, each and every single time you're in a secure place with the intent of being hypnotized, and you stare at this image, you focus on this image, you feel a powerful trance state washing over you, your eyes staying open and putting you in a state of waking trance. That's right, that's right. And this will happen until you have something that you need to do. And of course, you and I both know it's very easy to wake yourself up out of this state again. But not only will you feel this trance state, but you'll feel the feelings mingling with the feelings of submission to me, knowing exactly what this image represents. And that will make you feel good. Do you understand, my submissive? Nod yes for me and feel those suggestions sinking even deeper inside your head. Even deeper inside your head. Oh, and stop nodding. Because also, every single time I say those words, focus on submission, focus on me, you will start repeating them, and they will send you into a trance state. Do you understand? Yes. So every single time I say those words, focus on submission, focus on me, your mind will start repeating them and you'll just drop so deeply into a trance. This trance trigger pulling you down, dropping you down so easily, so effortlessly, every single time. And hey, let's give that a try, shall we? Open your eyes and stare at the image, finding yourself half awake. Hey there. Somewhat awake, more awake than you were before anyway. And as you stare at the image, you feel the trancey fingerlings mingling with submission. You find the effects taking hold of you already. And you know exactly what I'm going to say, don't you? Keep staring. Keep focusing, keep fixating, keep feeling the trancey submission feelings overwhelming you, washing over you, getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Focus on submission, focus on me, and fall down deep. There we go. That's right. You're doing so wonderfully well. And in a moment, I'm going to count you up from 1 to 10. And when I reach the number 10, you'll be wide awake, alert, refreshed and energized. Remembering everything we did today. No longer having to fixate and focus on the image, but seeing the image so deeply ingrained inside your mind and knowing it makes you feel so good. So very good. So coming up on the count of 10 with 1, 2, 3, that's right, energy starting to flood your body. With 4, 5, 6, feeling so happy, so content. With 7, 8, 9 on the next number, wide awake, alert, refreshed and energized with 10. Wide awake. I hope you enjoyed this little meditative trance experience. And as always, don't forget to keep it trancey. Also, before we go, I'd like to say a humongous thank you to Lewd ZKO for providing the images for this wonderful hypnotic experience. So go and give them a follow over on Twitter. And until next time, I'll see you later. Goodbye.